welcome to the Halifax 4-pad, formerly the BMO Centre in Bedford, Nova Scotia. Storm fans, where your Storm take on the Bedford Blue Battalion Barrons in Nova Scotia U15 Major League action.
If you could please rise and move your head there to the flank of our national anthem.
And again, welcome to the former BMO Centre, now known as the Halifax 4-pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia, where your Pro Hockey Life Harbour Storm U15 Major takes on the Bedford Blue Battalion Barrons. This is the third game of the season for the Storm. Storm coming off a rough opening weekend last weekend, dropping both of their games. The first game Saturday night at home to the Rangers, where they lost 4-3. And then in an ugly loss on Sunday on the road to the Dartmouth Whalers with a 10-2 loss. Storm have a bit of a lineup shake-up tonight. We've got Carter Rudolph starting in net as scheduled, but our forward lines have changed. This line here is Aidan O'Donnell on center, Jackson Pryor on left wing, Liam Boltz on right wing, Claire Sanford and Maddox Alvey on D. Aidan wins a draw. Bedford takes the puck back into their zone. Up the boards, stopped by Maddox. Aidan O'Donnell battling. Back we have Pryor. Pryor up the boards, into the neutral zone. Bedford recovers, pressure from Boltz. No, that's O'Donnell. Nice check by Pryor. In the Bedford zone, Pryor working. Bedford comes out with a loose puck, now broken up again by O'Donnell. O'Donnell and Pryor working. Shot by Pryor. Rebound. Bedford gets it out. And the Storm are offsides on the change. So the Storm looking for a big bounce back performance tonight here against the Barrons after a disappointing weekend last weekend. And Zach Morash on the draw. Far side. New line mates, it's Owen O'Donnell on his right wing and Cruz Thompson on his left wing. Back up to Zach. Zach into the zone. Morash skating, icing. All the way back down into the Storm zone. Big bounce, looking for that big bounce back performance after a disappointing opening weekend last weekend, dropping both games. Whereas Bedford, on the other hand, are looking to make it 3 in a row, having won both of their games. Morash on the draw. Over just gets past Creelman. Thompson on the boards. Puck comes out through the neutral zone. Bedford back. Smith. In the zone. Pressure from Morash. Morash curls. Back. Smith. Little backhand dump off this side. Mac Clements. McGoogle back into the Storm zone, looking to for an outlet. Up the boards to Clements. Bedford retreating in the neutral zone. Keep it out of there. Carson Smith. Do a little cross check from behind. He received. Bedford regrouping. And Bedford's going ice. Bedford needing the change and decides to ice the puck. Cole McLeod is out for the face-off for the Storm on his new line with Emberley to his left and McDonald to his right. Got Van Heusen and McDougall on D. Bedford back through the neutral zone, breaking into the Storm zone. Shot from the point. Carter sees his first shot of the day, right to the bread basket. Back to the point. And a second shot, nice save. Face off in the Storm zone. Yeah, last weekend, the Barrons defeated the Truro Bearcats 3-2 in overtime on Saturday, and the Wildcats 5-2 in the Valley. Aidan O'Donnell, and he gets on the draw. The Bedford forward gets waved off. Shot is blocked. Pryor. And penalty. Penalty White. I didn't see the call, but that's number 3, Drew Allison. So the Storm will take their first power play of the evening. 2-minute penalty, Drew Allison. And Bedford clears the puck. Kenzie Smith tries to get it to Bolts. Smith now back, rolling around, regrouping. Creelman. Sees Creelman. Creelman across the ice over to Bolts. Pryor down deep. Pryor skating around behind the net. Pryor skating around. Shot in the feet. Don't know if it got quite to the goalie or not. But Bolts now back to the point. Back behind the net to the near side. If the feed is frozen, there's nothing I can do about it. Bolts. Van Heusen. Van Heusen. Shot scores! Aidan O'Donnell. Aidan O'Donnell opens up the scoring from Van Heusen to take a 1-0 lead for the Storm. I do believe that's the Storm's first lead of the season in this young season. And the Storm with the power play goal. Morash on the draw. Max Brocklehurst for Bedford. Thompson chips it out into the Bedford zone. Bedford recovers, goes in behind the net, up to the wing. Morash giving chase. Gets it out to Thompson. Puck's out, Van Heusen. Dougal. Zach Morash, loose puck out in front. Almost. O'Donnell. Van Heusen. Shot. Thompson. Rebound. Unable to get a shot off on the rebound. Back up the boards. Van Heusen keeps it in. Tries to chip it up to Thompson. Gets in down deep. Bedford recovers behind their net around to the far side. McDougall keeps it in. Penalty, delayed penalty, Storm. Thompson on the boards. Boarding call against Thompson. For the Storm, that's a 2-minute call. Storm will go on their first PK of the afternoon, of the evening. Kane Clark against Aiden O'Donnell for the Storm. Out in front, shot. I think Carter got a piece of that, drove it wide. Bedford recovers. Bedford back to the point, up to the half wall, in deep. Tries to get it out to the slot. Shot, pad save, second shot, scores. Bedford, and we have a 1-1 game. I believe that might have been Max Broffelhurst for Bedford who got that. We'll see here shortly. Might have been Ryan Walsh. That's who's leading the charge out of there. Now we have a 1-1 game. Both goals coming on power plays. Cole McLeod at center with Emberley and McDonald. McLeod wins over to McDonald. And through. Puck kind of lost in between everybody's feet. We have Allaby back up the boards. Puck back into the Storm zone. Allaby recovers. Just gets past McDonald. Bedford in the neutral zone. Pass across the ice. Bedford in.
Barrons power play goal, his first of the season, scored by number 10, Ryan Walsh. Assisted by number 9, Kane Clark.
Number 10, Ryan Walsh got the goal. Assisted by Kane Clark. That's Parker McDonald out in front. Pryor almost got a shot off there. Back across, Storm's looking to change. Loose puck, Carson Smith, Kenzie Smith, sorry. Two Smith brothers, of course, can be confusing at times. That's Pryor. Pryor working, coming in, looking for an outlet. Goes in deep. Perlman breaks it up. Smithy. O'Donnell back in, chasing his Bolts. Bolts on the board, support from Aiden O'Donnell. Bedford out with it, Bedford. Shot, pad save, stick in front, off to the other side. Ryder McQueen, former teammate, out in front, Bolt scores! Liam Bolt scores a second goal for the Storm from Aiden O'Donnell. Off the Aiden O'Donnell rebound, and the Storm take a 2-1 lead. Storm change lines. Zach Morash on the draw. Thompson and Owen O'Donnell. Off to the near side. Van Heusen. Thompson. Shot by Thompson. Thompson battling in behind the net. Out in front. Backhand shot just short side. Van Heusen backhands around. Thompson. Over skates. Morash coming in. Check on the boards. Half wall. Bedford breaks it out. Turn it over in the neutral zone. Morash back in. Chips it in. Deep, rims it around. Owen O'Donnell on the near board. In the corner. Bedford with a chip. Confirm Bolts from O'Donnell on that goal. Bedford dumps it in as they change. Bedford first to the puck. Skating around, sees the forward coming in. Intercepted by Owen O'Donnell. Unable to get it out though. Bedford recovers. Shot is batted down. Back to the point. Short side, miss. Van Heusen in. Back to the Bedford point. Half wall. Out by O'Donnell. No icing call. Bedford recovers deep in their zone now behind their net. Coming around the near side. Bedford cross ice. Intercepted by Allaby. Gets a stick on it. Allaby now recovers on the wall. Gets checked as he gets it into this Bedford zone. Bedford recovers deep. Bedford into the corner. Around to the near side. We've got Clements and Smith. Carson Smith. Bedford back around the other way behind their net from the far corner in their zone. Bedford now breaking out. Looks like a Max Brocklehurst to me. Nice check there, Sanford. And Kane Clark's number 9, not Brocklehurst, according to the official rosters. The Icing Storm face off in their zone. McLeod on the face-off, wins it, gets it out. Perlman brings it around to the far corner. McDonald on the board. McDonald gets it out, sees Emberley. Emberley skating down, tries to get it through the feet. Tied up, loose puck out in front of the Bedford net. Bedford gets it back. Perlman dumps it in off the boards, chips it in deep into the corner. McLeod, a little check. McDonald out with it. Out to the point to Smith. Storm captain Kenzie Smith, returning player, back to McDonald. McDonald loses it. McLeod going in. McDonald and McLeod on the same line is just too difficult. McLeod giving chase, back checking. Perlman with a stick on it, covered up by Rudolph. There's 5 minutes left in the first period. The Storm lead 2-1. Shots are 4 shots for Bedford, 3 for the Storm. Odie on the draw. And blown down, Bedford. Changing it out. James Hodder going in for Bedford against O'Donnell. No, don't like him. Now number 2, Sam Cowan going in against O'Donnell. O'Donnell wins. Recovered out in back behind the net. Reverse back the other way. McDougal. Out in front of the net. Loose puck. Dangerous situation. Got it cleared. McDougal. Skating across the ice. Tries to backhand it up to Pryor. Just past his reach. Skating down in. O'Donnell shot and score! Aiden O'Donnell with his second of the game. And your Storm take a 3-1 lead. Sorry guys, Morash on the draw. Now Morash back to Thompson. That's Allaby. O'Donnell. Thompson, tries to get it to O'Donnell. Little miscue there. O'Donnell back checking into the corner. Thompson keeps it in, it gets out. Sanford. Allaby. Up the boards, just gets past O'Donnell. Donnie. Pad save. Aiden's 3rd goal of the season. Cole McLeod's coming out for the face-off. McDonald and Emberley are the wingers. Perlman and Smith are the defense. Back into the Bedford zone, past the neutral zone. Recovered by McLeod. McLeod gets it in, giving chase now. Across the front of the net to the near side, Bedford. Batted down by Krillman. Emberley. They called that a hand pass. I didn't see the forward motion, but hey. Face off just outside the Storm zone. That was Aiden O'Donnell on the draw. Carson Smith. In deep. Icing. Let's get a little camera adjustment here, ladies and gentlemen. After the fall. Odie on the draw. Bedford back with it, around behind their net, over to the far corner. Bolt's giving chase. Hit, puck. Bedford out with the puck. Odie keeps it in, drives it in deep, rims around in behind the Bedford net. Bedford covers on the far side. Pryor with a nice little check on the boards. Krillman. Still zoomed properly. Yeah. And that's not icing, offside Bedford. Cole Chandler, Aiden for Bedford, Aiden O'Donnell for Cole Harbour. O'Donnell wins over to Pryor in the feet. O'Donnell gets it out. McDougal. Sorry. That's McDougal. Van Heusen. Odie now, in deep. Giving chases, Pryor. Pryor with the pressure. Pryor coming back again. Shadowing. Pressure makes him make a move. Over to the far side now, Morash. Out in front's Pryor. McDougal keeps it in, sees it, Owen O'Donnell. Van Heusen keeps it in. Now O'Donnell battle. O'Donnell. Giving chase, Bedford clears. All the way down, should be icing Bedford. No icing call. It is, sorry. Zach Morash for Storm, King Clark for Bedford. Sanford with a shot. Save. Covered up by Bedford. Zach Morash on the faceoff. Otherwise known as Mo, wins back to Sanford. Sanford up to Thompson. Thompson just gets past him. Owen O'Donnell. 007 Donnie. Owen. Bedford. Little dipsy doodle. Shot is blocked by Allaby. That shot is high and over the net. Rims around to the near side, out to the point. That shot is deflected behind the net by Rudolph. Now Allaby to Owen O'Donnell. Gets through the feet of Cruz Thompson. Backs through is Bedford, breaking in. Number 17, I believe that's Cole Chandler. Sanford now recovers the loose puck. Sanford ices a puck. No, 17 Bedford is Brody Hilton King. Max Brocklehurst for Bedford, and they wave off Cole McLeod. So Parker McDonald comes in for the draw. In between their feet. Krillman on the boards, gets pinned in there. McLeod comes in, gets it out. In now and behind the net. McLeod out, sees McDonald on the wing. Gets it to Smith. And McDonald now battling on the boards. Help from McLeod. Puck's out into the neutral zone. Number 10, Bedford recovers. That's Ryan Walsh. I missed what the call was. Aiden O'Donnell. Back fast. That's Cole Chandler for Bedford, number 8. And ladies and gentlemen and Storm fans, that is the end of the first period where you're... Rudolph leaves the bench, heading down to the other end. We're going to have the O'Donnell line. I'm going to adjust my zoom. So, of course, the first and second periods are 15 minutes apiece, and the third period is 20 minutes. There is a ice cleaning between the second and third as well. It's like James Zach Morash is on the draw. Owen O'Donnell. And Cruz Thompson. Van Heusen and McDougall on D. Bedford's goalie Carter Aguirre gets to the net. And it's the start of the second period. Cruz Thompson now. Thompson gets stripped, no call. Drew Allison for Bedford. Alan, number 7007, Donnie. Storm are offside. Storm, now they're on. Gives Bedford a chance to regroup and recover. Thompson attacks. Thompson. Up into the netting. Tripod pretty loose here today. McLeod, McDonald, Emberley. McDonald attacking. Head contact, White. That's number 8, Colt. Number 9, Kane Clark going to the bench. So the Storm will go on their second power play of the afternoon, of the evening. We'll see if that's a 2-minute or a 4-minute head contact. 2 minutes. McLeod wins. Back to Krillman. Krillman circles around. Up to McDonald. McDonald. Krillman. Krillman back to McDonald. In deep. McLeod. Emerly into the corner. Out with it. Back to the point. Krillman. McDonald.
Number 9, 2 minutes for head contact.
McDonald gets the puck back. Going back the other way. McLeod's in the slot. Looking to get it to him. Back to the point to Smith. Smith up to McLeod. Just gets past McDonald. Sorry. Bedford able to clear the puck. Hand pass. O'Donnell bolts Pryor. Back in, Bolt's attacking, Bolt's out with it, Bolt with a shot, save, rebound. Jeez, I thought he... Now, Odie. Odie back to McDougall on the point, back up to Odie. Odie circling around. Tries to rim it back. Bedford gets the puck, clears. Down in the Storm zone, McDougall going back to get it, picks it up in the near corner. Now behind the Storm net. The rush sees Odie, back to McDougall. McDougall to Pryor. Pryor down the far side, breaking in on the far side. Pryor loses it between his feet, recovers. Over to Odie. Odie circles around, out in front to McDougall. McDougall fans. Bedford back the other way. That looks like Brocklehurst 23, and it is. Backhand clears. Van Heusen. Van Heusen to Odie. Bolts. Odie. Pryor picks it up in the half wall. Chips it up to Bolts. Bolts out with it. Gets a little body contact. Back into the neutral zone. McDougall dumps it in. Turns it around behind the Bedford net. Back to even strength. Bedford clears. That should be icing Bedford, and it is. Face off in the Bedford zone. Bedford fresh off the penalty kill. McLeod, Carson Smith to his left, and Matt Clements to his right. Allaby and Sanford on D. Smith. Allaby keeps it in. Allaby, Bedford out now. Clements. Clements recovers in the neutral zone, dumps it in. Sanford keeps it in. Sanford shot blocked. Bedford back the other way, chips it off the board. Sanford recovers, nice move. Little hit tied up in Sanford's skates. She prevents him from getting it right away. Bedford now back behind the net. Cody Hilton King, 17. Number 8, Bedford out in front. Nice save by Rudolph. Rebound is a goal, however. And Bedford claws their way back into the game and gets back within one. 3-2 Storm. Morash on the draw. Underneath Clements' skate. Guess that wasn't Clements. Alex Alain scored. Nice shot. Second save there by Rudolph. Nice one. All right, shot from the point up over the net. Into the far corner. Bedford first there. Morash. Smith. O'Donnell. Donnie down the near side through the neutral zone. Bedford back the other way off the glass. Should be a Bedford icing, and it is. McLeod on the face-off. McLeod, shot, rebound. Bedford recovers the rebound. Emberley following. Van Heusen now keeps it in. Tries to chip it up the board. McLeod gets it out to McDonald. McDonald shot, blocked. Emberley shot, red basket, loose puck. McLeod, oh, just short side of the net. McLeod out in front. Emberley, a second shot. Emberley. Maybe that was McDonald. That shot by Van Heusen's up over the net. Into the far corner. Storm bringing the pressure. Back down. We got skating over the top. McDougall. Bedford puts it back in. Puck up into the netting. Face off just outside the Storm zone. Some beautiful scoring opportunities there by the Storm. Storming the net. Oh, must have been by Bedford coming all the way back just outside their zone. O'Donnell on the draw. Over to McDougall. Dumps it in, gets across red line, dumps it in. Now rims around behind the Bedford net. They recover. Their pass misses. Pryor picks it up. And back down, Van Heusen, number 9. No goal. Off the post. Bedford does keep it in, though. Pressure from Odie. Out in front, around. Shot is wide. Andrew Sinclair for Bedford picks it up. 7. King. Gibbs. Coming back the other way. Bolts with the breakaway off that into his pads. Bolts shot saved and covered up by the Bedford goaltender. Players getting to know each other a little bit back there. Pryor and Clark, maybe. Pryor. O'Donnell's going to the bench. Aiden O'Donnell. To the box, that is. So the Storm got to be offsetting if they're lined up down there. And there is. Got his Bedford player going to the bench as well. Some confusion over where the face-off should be. If offsetting, they shouldn't come all the way down, should it? Storm defensive coach Todd Shoup having some words, getting some clarification. Clements going into the box. With Clements and O'Donnell in the box. The Storm do have 4 players on the ice. Bedford has 5, so it's a 5-on-4 power play for Bedford. Bedford keeps it in. Shot from the point. Pad saved by Rudolph. Drives it into the corner. Now, Allaby in the corner. Puck comes up to the point. Point tries to drive it in half wall. Number 8. Back to the point. 22. Pad saved by Rudolph. Rebound out in front. No second shot. They're off the side of the net, sealed off by Rudolph out in front. And Bedford scores to tie the game on the power play goal. We have a 3-3 game. Morash on the draw. Over to Van Heusen. Thompson. Tips it in. Donnie. Owen O'Donnell in the corner on the boards. Bedford out with it. Bedford coming back the other way. Through new neutral zones, Kane Clark for Bedford. In deep, skating around behind. Skated it end to end. Tries to get it out front in the feet. Van Heusen. Clements. O'Donnell. Offside. .8:29 left in the second period. Tied up at 3 apiece. Bolts on the draw. Off the stick, Van Heusen. Van Heusen off the glass. Into the Bedford zone. Pressure from Pryor. Support from Bolts. Van Heusen. Stormer offside. They get onside. Puck's deep in the Bedford zone. Now behind their net. Pryor coming into pressure. Pressure now it's shadowing. Jason back checking. Bolts coming over. Offside is Bedford. McLeod's on the faceoff. McLeod going back is Carson Smith, captain. Grillman. McLeod. Back the other way. Bedford's going to get there first. Smith tying him up. McLeod's there. Bedford. Shots blocked. Grillman with the backhand. Gets it out of the zone through the neutral zone. It's going to be icing Storm. No icing. Didn't even make it. McDonald with the little hit. Allaby drives it in deep. McDonald's there. Sanford sends it in. Comes back out. Sanford. Shot blocked. Thompson. And it's a penalty. Black. Thompson. Oh no, Sanford. They're changing it again. 2 minutes. Thompson. O'Donnell still in the box. Coach is looking for an explanation. Talk to the other referee. Back to the bench. Timekeeper, somebody's coming out. And they're switching back up again. Thompson's out, Sanford's in. And O'Donnell's still in. Morash on the draw, tied up in the feet, back to the point. Bedford on the power play, D to D, Bedford. Winds up, shot, miss. Rebound off the near boards on the half wall, back to the point. Bedford skating it over. Back up, 23 Alan, I believe, Fan. Back to the point, Bedford. Shot is wide. And deflected, Bedford now, back to the point. It's past 22. McGinnis, pressure from Odie, Donnie. Bedford circling around, still circling. Shots blocked off the skate of McDougall. Van Heusen up the boards and batted out by Donnie. Bedford recovers in the neutral zone, regrouping. Breaking in, 23, Max Brocklehurst. Little jive, little jukes. Brocklehurst scores! A power play goal to put the Bedford Barrons up 4-3. Both Storm players out of the box. Odie out for the face-off. Bolts shot, save, rebound out in front. Now goes into the corner. Bedford. Long pass out. Turnover. O'Donnell back check hard. Grillman on the boards. Puck finally comes out, Bedford. Chandler out in front. Chandler scores. Puts Bedford up 5-3. And it looks like we're going to have a goalie change for the Storm, fans. Looks like Will Cole's going in and Carter's going to be done for the day. Good effort. Carter had some really beautiful saves. And penalty kills killing us. 5-3 Storm, or 5-3 Bedford. McLeod, back. Van Heusen. Up into the Bedford bench. Cole getting stretched out in the net. McLeod. And Max Brocklehurst for Bedford. Both row 8s. Through the players, no ice. Going to be McDougall first there. McDougall tries to center it. Pass gets deflected up, now into the corner. Emberley. Shot, glove save. That was Van Heusen on the shot. 4:29 left in the game. Or not in the game, in the period. McLeod on the draw. Bedford now. Behind their net over to the far side. Emberley gets there. Pressure. McDonald now out with the puck. Reverse. Emily tries to get back to the point. Van Heusen not there. Falls. Stumbles. Puck gets past him over the top. McDougall though. McDougall tips it back. McLeod circles around. Bedford keeps it in. Bedford keeps it in now. McDonald down the near side. McDonald breaking in. One player to beat. They get him to lean the body into him, unable to get the shot off. Puck back off to the near side. Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell. Centering pass, nobody there. McLeod goes to the bench. Morash comes on in his place. Bedford back. Gets across, dumps it in. That's no icing. That was not... They called icing, but there was no icing. Player was across the red line and hit it. That's okay, I'll take that. Center ice. Must be agreeing that there wasn't one. Morash. Bedford now back to the other D. Over Clark. Chandler, sorry. Out in front, shot saved by Cole. Rebound, we got Kenzie Smith now circling. Going back the other way, over to his D partner, Krillman. Back to Smith. Up to Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell backhands it out of the zone. Morash. Morash in deep, tries to center it over to Thompson. Morash back in the corner, battling. Support from Thompson to O'Donnell. Thompson out, Thompson shot blocked. Loose puck, around behind the Bedford net. Thompson. Tries a centering pass into the skates of the Bedford player, blocked. Bedford gets it out, broken up by Smith now. Smith back, reverse, chip up the boards, Bedford players there, Bedford. Aiden O'Donnell pressuring, Bedford. Off the skate, no ice, Bedford's going to be there first. Pressure from Krillman. Shot is high. On the near wall, Odie. Odie down the near side. Odie shot. I think they got a stick on it. Pryor tries. Boltsy. Odie. Odie behind. Bolts coming in. Bolts tries to get it through the feet to Odie. Odie now. Pryor looking to make something happen. Backhand goes far side. Loose puck, Van Heusen. Cloud covering on the point. Alexander Allen for Bedford. McDougall. Little move, get away on him, a little juke. McDougall skate. And the Storm are offside. Last minute of play, 58 seconds left in the second period. Storm trailing 5-3. McLeod on the face-off. Brocklehurst. Emberley. Donald just off his stick. Keeps it in. Bedford. Battling on the boards down deep of the face-off circle. Pressure from Emberley. Bedford's able to get it out. Gets it across the ice. Sam Cowan, I believe that is. Over to the corner. Smith. Bedford recovers deep in their own zone. Pressure from Emberley. Emberley curls around. They pass it out. Puck stays in. McLeod's there. Puck comes out. Allaby. And that's the end of the second period, ladies and gentlemen. The O'Donnell line to start the period with Pryor and Volts. Allaby and Krillman. A little defensive pairing change. Allaby and Krillman on D. Team's getting lively on the bench. Back. Allaby. Allaby up the boards. Pryor. Just past the end of Pryor's stick. Allaby. Odie. Loosened his feet. Odie rims it around behind the net. Allaby's going to recover. Allaby up to Bolts. Bedford player there. Gets him off the puck. Recovered is Odie. Odie down through. No icing. In the corner. Odie battle. Pryor. Bolts. Check to move Bolts off the puck. Pryor keeps it on the half wall. Gets a pass. Back pass. McDougall keeps it in. Broken up by the Storm. McDougall. Curl skating it up. McDougall needs to see Pryor. Pryor. O'Donnell goes off. Pryor. Centering pass. Bolts. They get it deflected on it. Bedford back. Morash in. Back is Van Heusen. Up the boards. Bedford recovered from the neutral zone. Regrouping. Breaking in. Out at the line by Owen O'Donnell. Shot up in the air. Loose puck. Blocker saved by Cole. Might have been too high to be an official shot. Bedford, Sanford. Shot saved, covered up by Cole. Sanford and Smith on D. Morash on the draw. Shot. Stick save. Driven over into the far corner. Puck down in behind the Storm net. Bedford. Thompson. Pass attempt intercepted. Kenzie Smith. Kenzie. Chip and go. Locked up into the corner. Down to the near side. Brocklehurst for Bedford coming back. Brocklehurst down the near side. Broken up by Morash. Sanford Morash. Support from Thompson. Puck comes out. Into the neutral zone. Bedford recovering. Goes in deep. Gets past Cole for the setup. Allaby. Over skates. Neutral zone, Bedford. Broken up by McLeod, up off the boards. Grillman. Grillman sees McDonald. McDonald sees Emberley. Emberley. Shot, save, Cole. I think it hit the mask. Loose puck, McLeod. McDonald giving chase. McDonald shadowing. Grillman keeps it in. Loose puck is recovered by Bedford. Bedford. O'Donnell coming in over the top, breaks that up. Bedford now back in their own zone. O'Donnell shadowing. Fire swooping in. O'Donnell back in to break up. Number 11's in there. Around to the other side, centering. Back to the point. Point shot's blocked by O'Donnell. O'Donnell just in behind Bolts. Back the other way. Shot saved by Cole. Loose puck. Covered up. Off staying in the zone on the near side. Bodie on the draw. Google. Bolts. Google. And Houston back the other way for the Storm. O'Donnell. Dangerous play right there. Bolts shadowing as Bedford retreats. Pryor now. Bolts. Sanford back. Sanford off the boards to Smith. Smith over to Pryor. Pryor to Bolts. Bolts tries to get it to Morash. Morash recovered to center ice. Morash in. Morash shot short side. Picks up the rebound in behind the net. Circling around. Back to the point. Smith to the net. It's blocked into the near corner. Thompson. Back to Sanford. Sanford shot wide. Recovered by Morash. Backhand. Loose puck. Thompson over the top, recovering. Sees O'Donnell. Bedford in though, takes it off. Allaby. Bedford with lots of pressure so far this third period. Centering pass attempt from McLeod was blocked. Shot from the point. Hits a skate, goes wide on the short side. Kept in. Allaby. Bedford now around behind their net. Near side. Back in the corner. Around to the far corner. McDonald coming around. Up over the net. Should be icing. No, Allaby catches up to it. No icing. Over to Krillman. Krillman. Back to Allaby. Allaby to McDonald. McDonald pass intercepted. McLeod there. Breaks it up. Allaby up the boards. Bedford out. Bedford out in front. Shot. Pad save. Rebound. Coming around behind the net. Bedford to the point. Shot. Breadbasket save. Oh, no way. And Bedford scores to take a 6-3 lead. Got to cover those things up when they hit you there. Aiden O'Donnell on the draw. McDougall loses the puck. Gets it over to Smith. Carson Smith. Aiden O'Donnell. Bedford in, stop, delay. Shot. It's one of the players blocked.
Assisted by number 3, Drew Allison. On the goal, 6:32. Elaine from Allison at 6:32.
More Ash on the faceoff. O'Donnell chips it up the boards, goes into the bench, back. Faceoff will be back into the Storm zone. More Ash on the faceoff. Kenzie Smith, reverse, behind the net. A real outlet, skating around, trying to make some time and space. Sanford, back to Smith, back to Sanford. It's passed. Sanford. Foot race back to the puck in the far corner. Shot, pad, save, driven into the corner. Pressure from Owen O'Donnell. Owen O'Donnell gets hit onto the back of the net. Grillman tries to get it up to Thompson. Bedford out with it. Into the corner of the puck is Bedford. They lose it back the other way now. Thompson. O'Donnell shot, loose puck. Unable to get the rebound. O'Donnell picks it up in the corner. Puck comes off its moorings, and face-off comes out of the zone. Aiden O'Donnell. Bedford, pressure from Bolts. Grillman dumps it in. Puck in behind the net. Pryor chasing. Bedford gets here, hits it out. Bolts, now Pryor. Pryor pinned up against the wall. Support from Bolts. Pryor and Bolts in the corner. Pryor, Bolts now. Bolts shot. Rebounding behind the net. Puck around the side of the net. Pryor's there. Bolts. Net's off again. Face-off will stay in the Bedford zone this time, I believe. 10:50 left in the game. Storm have to score 3 to tie. Down 6-3. McLeod comes out for the face-off. McLeod, Emberly, McDonald. McLeod. It's past McDougall. Van Heusen. McLeod, or McDonald. McDonald, Emberly, shot, save. Bedford in, broken up by Van Heusen, battling. Puck around in behind the net, McDougall. Van Heusen. McDougall. Off the boards, Bedford recovers. Bedford shot, miss, near side. Van Heusen. Backhand up. Van Heusen chips it up and out. And the Storm make a wholesale change. Van Heusen battling, however, chasing down in. O'Donnell. Owen, backhand chip in. Chasing in. Morash now is going to be first there. A little hit. Coming off the near side. Thompson. Loose puck. Owen scores! Owen O'Donnell scores for the Storm to bring them back to within 2. I believe that might be Owen's first on the season. $9:20 left in the game. Storm now are down 2. Cousin Aiden O'Donnell out on the faceoff. Aiden wins. Back past Sanford. Sanford retreats back to get the loose puck. Sanford does. Sanford behind the net, around to the far side. Bedford first to the puck on the boards. Shot. Save. Red basket save by Cole. No rebound this time. Face off in the Storm zone. Aiden O'Donnell on the face-off. Backhand. Pad save. Loose puck. Save. That goes in between the pads for a goal.
We'll have to have a meeting though.
Aiden O'Donnell on the face-off.
No, he's not. Well, that's what he told me. He's going to be fine with the new guys. But I don't know what's going to happen.
Bedford back the other way. Grillman. Bolts. Bolts unable to get it to Pryor. Van Heusen with some speed through the neutral zone. Shot, save, covered. McLeod. Back to the point, Bedford. Pressure from Smith. McLeod on the wall. Back to the point. D to D. Shot, deflection out in front, high, up over the net. McLeod gets it out, but back to the Bedford point. Stick deflection by Cole. Storm able to clear it. It's going to be icing Storm. And the Storm will change their lines. Morash on the face-off for the Storm. Shot deflected, saved by Cole, loose puck. Good job to save that one. It was deflected at least once, and I think it might have been deflected a second time. Sanford. Backhand doesn't get much on it. Bedford recovers the puck. Sanford ties him up. Morash now out with the puck. Sees O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Thompson. Thompson. Into the corner. Thompson around behind the net. Puck to the near corner. Morash. Bedford with the loose puck. Far corner. Thompson tied up. More Ashton for support. Bedford. Thompson's there. Coming off the bench is Allaby. Allaby with puck. Retreats back. Pressure from Bedford around to the other side. Offside. Foul on the face-off. Bedford back, retreating back. Now McLeod coming in. McLeod shadowing. All over the hit. Bedford back the other way. Shot, save, loose puck, covered up by Cole. Aiden O'Donnell in the face-off. Shot high off the glass. Van Heusen, Bedford now. Boards to the point. Bedford. Shot is blocked. O'Donnell. ODC bolts just over his skate. Back out to the point. Kept in by McDougall. Now out kept in by Pryor. It's going to trickle down to the net. It's not going to be icing. Set up for Van Heusen. Van Heusen way up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell. Unable to get that one. 5:12 left in the game. Storm down 7-4. Zach Morash. Cole with the pass up the boards. Bedford recovers. Bedford first to it. Tries to get it out front, and they do. Backhand shot is blocked. Loose puck off to the far side, back to the point. Thompson. Turnover. Grade A scoring opportunity here. Shot. I have to go back and look at the game tape. Thompson. Morash. Thompson now overskates puck. Bedford back the other way. Rim right around, back out the other way. Kenzie Smith tries to flick it up to McDonald. Up off the boards. Smith still. Bedford. Around now to the near corner in the Bedford zone. Sanford keeps it in. Sanford shot on goal. Now covered up by the Bedford goaltender. O'Donnell coming in on the draw. Pryor. Sanford back Bedford. Across the front of the net, near side. Pryor. O'Donnell and Pryor. Now support from Bolts. Puck comes out, back to Sanford. Sanford back for him. Reverse. Up to Pryor. Bedford dumps it in. Bedford has a player behind the net, first to it. Smith. Bolts reaching in. Bolts gets it out. Bolts. Turn it over. Aiden O'Donnell up to Pryor. Pryor shot, blocker save, rebound, unable to get a second shot off, covered up by the Bedford goaltender. 2:48 left in the game, Storm down 7-4. Morash on the faceoff. Over the far side, Curlman. Curlman at the point. Deflected, covered up again. That was Morash on the face-off, waved off now. Thompson going in. Shot, blocker save. I believe that was Owen. Bedford back. Shot, save. Zach Morash back, chipped and chase. Morash meets him at the boards. Owen O'Donnell. Back the other way. Reaching in there is O'Donnell. Zach Morash and Thompson. Van Heusen. Circling around. Van Heusen shot, glove save. 1:42 remaining. That was a punch from Van Heusen going to the box. See what happens here with 1:42 left in the game. Down 7-4. Shots are tied at 20 apiece. There's a Bedford player going to the box. Number 9, King Clark. Going to talk to the Storm bench. Face-off coming to the Storm zone. Two-minute penalty shown on Van Heusen. I don't know. Carson Smith going to the box as well, assuming he's serving for something. So it's 5-on-4, penalty kill. McLeod now giving chase back to the Bedford. Clements. Out in front, they fan. McLeod. Bedford's able to keep it in. Now it's out. Matt Clements. Storm. A little bit of back and forth. Last minute of play of the game. 50 seconds left. Puck, Clements. Or ice the puck. Back the other way. Shot saved by Cole.
2 4 minutes for head contact. From the penalties, 18-18.
Face off in the Storm zone. McDonald on the face off. Round now is McDougal. Bedford back, 14 seconds left. Seven seconds. McDonald shadowing, 3 seconds. And that's game, ladies and gentlemen. Bedford wins their third in a row while the Storm drop their third. 7-4 to the Barrons. So the Storm will be in action tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock at Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 1, as they take on the Kings Mutual Valley Wildcats. And we will be broadcasting live on Facebook. Hope you tune in, and thank you for tuning in today. Have a good evening.